Hello, traders. FS Pip Collector here. Today is Friday, May 3rd, and I'm going to be analyzing gold versus the dollar starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So I'm still a big believer that gold is going to make its way up to the 161.8 around 25.50. Now the question is whether the wave 3 is actually over and we are in a wave 4. If we really are in a wave 4, then this wave 4 is going to last about the same time that this wave 2 lasted, which is right around 260 days. So there is a chance that gold will be very sideways for pretty much most of the year before it actually goes up and makes a wave 5. So we're going to have to keep an eye on it because there's really no proof that the wave 3 is over, and it still seems to me very likely that it could just keep on going up. So anyways, taking it down to the weekly time frame, like I said, the question is whether this is the end of a wave 3 or not. If this is a 1, this is a 2, and this is a 3, then potentially we would make a wave 4 that would potentially would last at least 200 and some odd days. So potentially we are due for a very, very sideways market on gold before we actually do make a bigger push to the upside, which I'm starting to think is probably the more likely scenario. So we're heading down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, this is definitely making 5 waves down. One, two, three, four, five. Kind of makes me think that it's only a wave A of that wave 4, like I was explaining on the weekly and monthly. If that's the case, then eventually, maybe not even today, but eventually it'll go up and make a wave B and then probably down again for a wave C. Maybe go down to the 50 or the 38% of this whole move up. But like I said, this is probably going to stretch out into a move that would most likely last at least 200 days from the top right here, which would put us probably close to the end of 2024. So keeping all that in mind, let's head down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, it definitely looks like a five-way pattern down. One, two, three, four, and five. I really don't see any breaker structure up. This big move up right here was caused by the news this week, the interest rate news, which really still never broke any structure. I think based on our daily and 4 hour time frame, the trend is down and we probably should still be looking for shorts. There is always a chance that this goes down more, maybe even down to the 38% before we actually get that bigger push up for the wave B and another trend down for the wave C, just like I was showing on the higher time frames. So taking it down to the 1 hour time frame, we do have non-farm payroll news coming out today, and if there is going to be a turn on gold, then it'll probably happen at that news. I have my Fibonacci retracement on here because to me it does look like it could be an ABC right here. If this is an ABC, then today's news will cause a nice impulsive move up, a nice break of structure, and at that point, maybe this is the bottom back here, the end of a wave 5, and maybe it will go up and take out these highs. But I would have to see a nice push up. I would have to see like a nice double bottom with a break of structure to believe it, because according to the higher time frames, we should be looking for shorts, and there's always a chance it just keeps on trending down, making those lower lows and lower highs. So unless you see that double bottom with a break of structure, I would continue to look for shorts on these shorter time frames. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked down here in the corner. And don't forget to check out my membership program that gives you access to all the daily live trading sessions and gives you access to all my swing trade setups that I share with the group at the time of entry by signing up at my website, fxpipcollector.com. As always, thank you and happy trading.